Hello students, I hope you all are safe at home. So students, today we are going to talk about chapter 1 of moral science, that is making the best use of your strengths. So let us begin with our chapter. Nature has given us an individual identity. We may have some similarities with others, but we can never be identical to anybody else. We are therefore different from others in terms of our physical features as well as abilities and qualities. In this chapter, our focus will be on our abilities and individuals. So these abilities make us unique and different from other people. These are the traits and qualities which make people successful or failures in life. That is why the performance and achievements of individuals greatly differ. Despite having received the same guidance and education, we find the children of the same family achieving different levels of success in their adult life. For example, one could become an accomplished doctor, another a pilot, the third could be changing jobs every 2-3 years, and the fourth may not be able to get even a degree. Okay, so moving further, now how to identify your strengths and weakness. So why do we need to identify our strengths and weakness? So let us study about this. Each of us is blessed with some unique strengths and also certain shortcomings. We have to identify our strengths and hone them to do well in life. At the same time, we should know what our weakness is, okay, and so that we can improve in those areas. We should pursue a profession where our key can be utilized. Okay, for instance, if someone is not good at mathematics, then it may not be a good idea to choose a field like engineering where mathematics is very essential. Okay, moving further. So now we are going to talk about self management. So listen to this. These are those qualities which make us strong as an individual. How we behave in difficult situations, how we can deal with success and failure, and how motivated we stay are determined by these qualities. Okay, so in this first one we are going to discuss about self-confidence. So let us know about this. Self-confidence people always come out as winners. One must understand the difference between self-confidence and overconfidence. Self-confidence is being secure and having faith in one's ability. Overconfidence is placing too much of importance in one's ability. It leads to false sense of confidence and in many cases is the root cause of our failure. Now, second one, we have self-control. This is an ability to control one's emotions and desires. Such people can remain cool and collected under pressure. These are the people who do not vent out their anger and can work under stressful conditions. Okay? Now, derive for achievement. Okay? So people with this ability are highly motivated to achieve results. They set their own high targets and work hard to achieve them. Such people always work hard to come out at the top and do their best. Now, initiative. So, this is a quality which makes people act on their own without having to be. So, such people are natural leaders. Okay, now moral courage. This quality makes people stand up for their principles. They are always truthful and honest. Okay? Now, next one, willpower. So, this is an ability which is very important for success. People with strong willpower can achieve anything they set out to as they are determined to get desired results. Okay? Now, last one we have enthusiasm and motivation. So, people with enthusiasm are always motivated. They have high energy levels to achieve things. They always think positive. Okay? Now, next one, moving further. So, now dealing with others, the art of dealing with people. So, how to deal? So, now we are going to talk about dealing with others. We always work as groups or teams and most of time work towards collective goals. For example, many of us do combined studies before exams. We play games as teams and we make our class projects in groups. Therefore, to be able to deal well with the people around in an important skill, the ability to deal with others, to deal well with others is known as interpersonal skills, which are the followings, that is empathy. So, caring for others and being concerned about others is known as empathy. It is an important to understand and realize the need of other team members and your friends. If you don't care for people, it is quite obvious that people will not care for you. Okay? Now, dependability. This is one quality which determines how much people can trust you with some work or task. People with a high level of dependability are very prompt in their work and can be viewed as reliable people. So, this is the quality of great and successful people. Now, loyalty. People who remain true and faithful either to a person, cause, or idea are said to exhibit loyalty. Okay. Now, teamwork and cooperation. People who can become good team members are very successful. One must remember that when a football team has to win, then all the players must cooperate with each other. If every player tries to take the ball in his own direction, the team will never be able to win. Therefore, to cooperate with others is very important. Okay. Now, next one we have making friends. So, this is a simple ability to strike friendship with other people. Do not underestimate the power and importance of making friends. Successful people are those who can make friends with others. The more friends you have, the more opportunities you will have to succeed. Now, good communication skills. So, to express your thoughts clearly and confidently in front of others is an essential asset for success. So, there are a lot of people who know a lot of things but cannot easily convey their ideas and knowledge to others as their communication skills are poor. So, that's why they cannot easily convey their ideas and knowledge to others. So, as their communication skills are poor. Now, adaptability. So, people with this ability can mold themselves according to the situations and circumstances. This quality is an essential for success. Okay, so all these qualities like empathy, dependability, loyalty, cooperation, making friends, etc., to a large extent reflect on the values and character of a person. Eventually, only people with good character based on sound values succeed in life. These qualities can be learned over a period of time. Okay, children. So, at last, I want to say, if I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it even if I may not have it at the beginning. Okay? So students, we have read the lesson. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you.